get it tonight.
Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's NFG here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the rarest car in Forza Horizon 4, how to get it, and the fastest way to get it. But before we jump into all of that, make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you want to see new Forza Horizon 4 videos. We are posting every Monday and Thursday at 4 o'clock, and that schedule is probably going to change a little bit here soon, around December, once we get into winter break, and hopefully next year we're going to be starting daily uploads. But for right now, it's every Monday and Thursday, so make sure to subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a video. And also, we have a Discord and a Patreon. Those links are in the description, so if you want to help support the channel, help support us, and just join a new Discord or something like that, make sure to go check those out. Again, the links are in the description. But let's get into this video. So the rarest car in Forza Horizon 4 right now is probably the Hoonigan Porche. A lot of people struggled to find it when the game first came out. Nobody knew where it was, they didn't know where to find it, and overall people thought it just wasn't in the game, because before, the Hoonigan Porche was available for purchase as a car pack in the Hoonigan car pack in Horizon 3, and now a lot of the Hoonigans are in the auto show that anybody can purchase without having to buy a car pack, and they can just purchase it with in-game credits. And it wasn't in there, so a lot of people just thought that the car wasn't in the game. Nobody could find it until now. So the Porche is actually at level 17 of the road racing series. Now, it's a very, very high level of the road racing series. It's definitely going to take a while to get there, but I'm going to be telling you guys some of the fastest ways to grind for that Porche and get to level 17 and just get there the fastest and the easiest way possible. So obviously, to get to level 17, you're going to have to do a lot of road races. So the best road race to do is definitely the marathon. If you haven't unlocked the marathon, I think you get it around 8 or 9, so if you're not there yet, just keep grinding normal races until you get the marathon. The marathon is the biggest road race. It's their version of the Goliath, pretty much. Kind of like the dirt racing series has the gauntlet. Road racing has the marathon. So the marathon is a very, very long race. I'd say it's around an 8-minute lap. If you're, as bad as me, that actually is the race in the background of this video right now. That's the race I'm racing with the Koenigsegg 1-to-1. Not my favorite race. I'm also not very good at it. As you can see, I'm kind of crashing a lot. So not the best at it, but it still does give you a lot of influence for the road racing series. You'll get about 12 to 13,000 per race, depending on what difficulty settings you use. So that's the next thing that you can do to help this grind. You can go into the difficulty settings before the race, or just in free roam, and you can change your difficulty settings there. I recommend messing with the drive retard difficulties, either putting it up or down, whichever way you want to go. And putting it up, obviously, that'll give you more credits and more XP/influence. So that'll really help you out if you change the drive retard difficulty. You can turn ABS on or off. I don't think ABS really helps me out that much. I wouldn't miss it too much if I took it off, and that's one of those small things that'll still give you more credits, and you're not going to miss too much. Another thing is the steering. If you change it to simulation, then it's really not that bad. It's not great, and it's definitely different if you're just used to the normal in-game steering. If you change it to simulation, it's going to be a bit different. But over time, if you just keep grinding for this, you'll get used to it anyway. So super simple to use if you just change that steering difficulty. And then also, there's a few more things you can change in there. You can turn rewind off or on. I don't recommend turning rewind off unless you're comfortable with clean racing and you're not going to horrendously crash. But if you're not comfortable with turning it off, obviously just keep it on. It doesn't change too much with the amount of credits that you would get. It doesn't change or vary that too much at all. And another thing that you can do also that I found to be more helpful is go into Horizon Solo, and that just doesn't mean like leave your friend's caravan or something like that. That means like go offline and go straight into Horizon Solo, where again you're not online. I find that the drive retars in Horizon Solo, they crash a lot more. They're easier to race. They just go off the track a whole bunch, and they're just way easier to race than the online ones for some reason. So the offline ones are definitely way easier to race. So that combined with changing the difficulties, and I don't know for sure, but there might be some cars out there, if you mess around with their mastery, you may be able to find a perk that gives you more influence on a road racing thing. So if you do find that car, if you could comment that down below and let me know if you find it or if there is a car like that. But you could definitely go searching for that to see if that can give you an edge on getting more influence. But yeah, with those 2 to 3 things combined, it will make the grind for level 17 way, way easier. It's still going to take a bit. It's still going to take some work if you're kind of lower near like level 10. If you're like me, you don't do a lot of road racing and you're kind of near level 10 and not really up there. It's still going to take a while. So definitely be prepared for a grind. But hopefully these things make it a bit easier and they go a bit faster. And also you'll get more credits on the way. So it's just beneficial. In the long run, you'll get more things out of it. It's not like you got to pay for anything once you get the Porsche. So basically, you get a bunch of credits, a bunch of XP, and you're getting a bunch of influence and a really nice new car. I mean, the Porsche is amazing. It's a really great drift car, and it's really just super fun to drive. So it's definitely worth the grind in the end to get this Porsche. But yeah, that's pretty much the video for today. If this helped you out and you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button below. It really lets us know that you guys are liking the videos, obviously. And again, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on that bell so you guys never miss a video or even possibly a stream from us. And we'll see you guys in the next one.